This is not even on. Let's be real. People will scream, be yourself, until someone actually does. Today's episode, we're covering LGBT, same marriage, and hygiene, because some of y'all skipping that conversation. What's up, No Cap? It's your host, Missy Big, and welcome back to another episode of No Cap Conversations, where we say what everyone is thinking, but won't say it out loud. Let's get right into the topic that is still an issue to this very, very, very day. And I honestly still don't know why this is still a conversation, but I honestly still understand why it's also a conversation, because it's very the most like confusing, misunderstood, and misinterpreted. Misinterpreted. Oh my god, am I saying the word right? Misinterpreted. Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. So before we get started, just want to say, hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Anytime you want to be a guest on No Cap Conversations, you can always hit us up on Instagram, DM us at nocap.convo on Instagram, and only Instagram, our business page. Honestly, do you think society actually accepts LGBTQ community, or they just tolerate it or tolerate them? Because I honestly feel like they tolerate it. People are always gonna have their opinions, they just have their beliefs, and that plays a part in it, which is why I feel like that's why I say I understand why it's still a conversation, because it can play a huge part when it comes to the religious side of it and things and the argument. So that's like a whole nother topic that we can get into another time. I'm not gonna get into religious when it comes to I'm not gonna speak on the religious side of things when it comes to LGBT. That's for another video, a different time. I don't want to have this shit to be too long. Okay. They tolerate it more, and it's something they're not used to seeing growing up. You know, sometimes people just have to tolerate what goes around them, because at the end of the day, change is happening within the world, and we can't tell people how to live their life and who to love. Like, at the end of the day, it is 2026, and we have to just give it the fuck up and stop telling grown folks what the fuck to do. We're gonna stop telling grown folks what to do when it comes to their sexuality and who they choose to be with and who they choose to marry. Now, when it comes to the whole LGBT and talking to kids about it, it's another ballgame. I feel like we should just leave kids as kids, because as a kid, I did not really know anything about labels. I didn't know the LGBTQ world even existed or was even a thing when I was a kid. So when it became a thing, I was like middle school, to be honest. Like, that's when, but like when I got to high school, I think even after high school, that's when they started introducing LGBT to schools and like as a lesson in school. And I'm just like, where was I? Like, why the fuck this wasn't when I was in school? Like, we get talking about sex ed and shit, like, but then they're so against us knowing about the LGBTQ. Like, I don't understand that. That's just double standard when it comes to that. Like, sex ed is okay for us to know as kids, but our identity and like what we like and who we want to love is not okay. Like, make it make sense. That's why so many teen pregnancies, because you're choosing to be against people loving the same sex. We'll have less pregnancies if motherfuckers are dating their own sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, 2 girls can have kids. What a miracle. She won't get pregnant. 2 guys are having sex. He won't get pregnant because they can't have kids unless they adopt. So it's like, it's double fucking standard. Like, I get why it's confusing for kids to know, but I feel like it's okay for high schoolers to know about the LGBT. That should just be a high school topic. It shouldn't be introduced to middle school. Middle schoolers Middle schoolers shouldn't even know about that shit yet, nor elementary. Like, those two should just keep it as is. Take LGBTQ out of that. Like, they don't need to know about that yet. I feel like that's such a more appropriate thing to know about in high school, because you're still learning about yourself in high school. That's when you're really going through puberty, and like, you know, you're gonna soon become an adult after your 4 years of high school. Like, once you're in high school, you're in college, you're technically an adult. Like, you know, so it makes sense to know about it in high school, so you can really know, like, and figure out your preferences. And that's how I was. Like, I knew I liked the girls since I was a kid, but again, like I said, like, I ain't know labels. I just feel like, who gives a fuck? Like, I don't have a come out story. I do not have a story to tell you when it comes to coming out. Like, I don't. I literally went to my mom one day. I was 17. Mind you, I was dating girls since I was 15 years old. Okay. So I went to my mom. I was like, oh, my girlfriend is coming to New York for Thanksgiving. All I fucking said. Like, I ain't say nothing special. Like, I ain't say, oh my god, ma, like, I think I like girls. I'm nothing dramatic. Like, I didn't give a fuck. I did not give a fuck. Like, and she wanted me to tell my family she was a friend, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. That's when I knew I'm the type to not give a fuck about what other people think. And like, cause at the end of the day, I was figuring myself out. I wasn't figuring myself out when it came to girls, because I said, like, I knew I liked the girls. Like, I knew off rip, like, off rip. And I sometimes hate when people be like, oh, you look bi. But then people also say, like, oh, you don't look gay. What the fuck does that even look like? That's the same thing when people be like, oh, you don't look Mexican. Oh, you don't look a certain way, because they think we all look the same. Like, we all look different. The fuck? We just all bleed the same. That's the difference. One thing we all humans have in common is that we all bleed the same. That's it. We is not the same. Certain aspects, of course. I should have brought me a cup of water. Then my fucking lip gloss went down my throat. Like, ask someone who you know about, like, let them tell you their story, and it might impact you and make you have, like, more of an open mind on the society that judges us and makes us feel, like, shameful for loving ourselves in the same gender, as well as simply living fearless. Because people love to judge us, but then they also look at us like, damn, you're fucking brave as fuck. Like, you don't give a fuck what people say. You live in your true color. But it's like, what is there to be ashamed of? I can like who I like. I can love who I love. Like, what the fuck? And if I choose to do one thing and I do the opposite, and I just decide one day not to just be something, the next day I can do that, because it's my life. Like, I don't understand how what someone else does bother you so much. Like, is it gonna affect your bill? Is it gonna affect your rent? Is it gonna affect your paycheck? Is it gonna affect you going on the trip? Is it gonna affect your family? But then you judging a bitch for being with a bitch who eat coochie better than your mans. That's probably why y'all be mad. That's probably why you be mad. Now goes into the second dynamic of this part. Why are people still uncomfortable with identities and pronouns? For starters, people are ignorant. I ran into so many ignorant people about the LGBTQ community. Like, it's annoying to explain. Really, it really is. Like, yes, at one point I was identifying as bisexual, right? Because I dated guys. But like, at this point where I'm at in life, I don't identify as that. I simply identify as a lesbian. Okay? Like, yes, I've been with men. I've had sex with men. But none of them stayed. Because that is not who I want to be with and marry. And that's not who I see myself with. It's not what I want. Okay? I know what I want. I want a woman. I want a married woman. I've been saying that shit since fucking high school. Like, that's why I'm still single. I'm not settling for no nigga. Like, I'm cool. I am fucking cool. Fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck what I told you. I was lying. Now suck a dick. The fuck? It falls into respect at the end of the day. Like, all of this falls into respect. No need to agree, just respect. Every human deserves respect. First impression is important. Showing negativity towards the LGBT means you're against it. Okay? If you don't agree to someone's lifestyle or like how they choose to live their life and who they choose to be with, and if you don't agree with that, you're against it. Cap or no cap? Should people keep their sexuality private? Cap. I don't think they should. Like, again, who the fuck are you to dictate what people does with their life? I don't give a fuck. Once in a lifetime, I was bisexual. I am now identifying as lesbian.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I don't give a fuck about fucking with a nigga ever again. I'm good off you niggas. Don't think you have a chance with me, because it's not happening. It's not happening. Now we're gonna fall into same-sex marriage. Why is this still even a conversation? And yes, I did have to bring it up into no cap conversation because it's still an interesting topic to talk about, because it's relatable. It's for me. There was a battle at one point, which was last year, like a few months ago, I should say. Not even last year, like 6 months ago. Yeah, it's been like 6 months now, I think. But they were trying to take marriage away from us. They were trying to overturn it. But it wasn't. And it was like, honestly, it was a luck for us, because people were like, you have until this date to get married. If not, they're going to overturn it. Like, you guys won't be able to get married no more. And I was like, oh, that's it. That's my chance of good marriage. Like, I won't be able to get married. But thank God it was overturned. Like, oh, I can get married now. Like, because I wasn't going to marry no nigga just to, what the fuck? We are lucky because there could have been just another way to show how much control the government really has over us and hatred towards us. Because the fact that they're still talking about same-sex marriage and looking at it as like the most disturbing thing in the fucking world, like, no, this is not legal. No, this won't be allowed in this state, this country. We will not allow this shit to happen. Same thing with fucking abortion. No, these women are crazy. No, we will not allow abortion. I'll be right back. Get a snack break. So I went to Applebee's and I got me to go. I had to freeze this. Yo. Don't do that. You was just sleeping. I shouldn't have let you stay, or I shouldn't have left your ass over there. You can't have this because, one, you a cat. You can't have chocolate. So stay your ass over there. I still think it's ridiculous. That we're still having this issue. Like with the whole same-sex marriage in 2026. It shouldn't be a debate, especially for how much the world changes every day. Like, let people live their life. Okay? Like, it's really that simple. I'm gonna say this. Let people live their life. And if you don't like it, close your eyes, bitch. The fuck? Like, I understand the other half, and it's based on religion. We're not gonna get into that, but I understand it. But we have to draw a line there. And even the way the people be on religious stuff be dead ass wrong too. Disowning your own family because they're part of a community. That tells us more about how you are as a person, and it's not a good spot to be in either. No cap or cap. People only oppose it because of how they were raised. No cap. We all are living this life every day with learning. Nobody is the same age twice. They were so against gay people back then. Like, it was crazy. And even now, like, the way people get killed because somebody finds out they're messing with a transgender. But it's people like to victim blame, which is crazy. Like, of course I'm not off for like, hey, I'm Samantha, I'm a transgender, what's up? Be fucking for real. Who gonna be like, yeah, I'm Khadijah, I got 5 baby daddies? Who gonna walk in the room and to introduce himself like that? They're not gonna tell you everything about themselves off the rip, off the bat. Like, they're gonna tell you their first name, their age, where they from, hit you with the how you doing, like, what's been going on, how was your day? Small talk. You gonna ask the question, are you single or not? If the person you talking to don't look like a nigga, why the fuck does that even matter? If you could tell, you could tell. And if you can't, then you still bitter. And it's like, and if you choose to ask the right way, ask respectfully. Don't ask them in a judgmental ass way. And if that's not your preference, then respectfully reject them and separate. Like, it's not, that's, you don't go that way. They're attractive, but you don't go that way. But no, people want to take it the crazy ass route and fucking kill somebody, and now look at you in fucking prison for the rest of your fucking life because you was such a hatred ass motherfucker. Like, shit's crazy. LGBT deserves the same rights as homosexuals. No cap. That's a given. Like I said before, all laws should protect everybody, not just certain beliefs, not certain people, not certain genders. Everybody. Last but not motherfucking least, my favorite topic, hygiene.
Oh, you nasty.
The conversation nobody seems to be offended by, unless they can relate to it. You lose majority of your points lacking hygiene, by the way, especially basic hygiene that your mama should have fucking taught you. And her mama should have fucking taught her. Because clearly, some of y'all mamas, they ain't no shit either. The fuck? My fucking lava cake over here, like, staring at me. This shit only tastes good with ice cream. Because of how chocolatey it is. Cheers, ho. My lips look so good. Anyways. Anyways, back to hygiene. Let's talk about it. Because some of y'all are so confident. You guys carry this charisma that you're this it person, but not consistent enough with the soap and the toothpaste and the mouthwash and the deodorant and the fucking water.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That you're supposed to splash on yourself when you fucking wake up in the morning or before you go to bed. It's just crazy. But you people, you be surprised. how people really be letting shit slide just because they like somebody. But not me though. Fuck out of here. Just fuck out of here. I can't. Like, let me find out you ain't brushed your teeth the night before.
Oh, you nasty.
Me licking me up before bed. You gotta go, or I'ma go. If we dating, friends, or even family, you're not about to be around me being musty. It's just that simple. I'm not musty, so you ain't finna be musty unless, we just left the gym. We was at the park, playing ball. We was at the dance studio, rehearsing and shit like that. Something that made you sweat is understandable, but you're on your way home to shower, right? Now off the wake up, you in shower the past 8 hours. Now you about to take your first shower of the day, and it's fucking already 7 p.m. and you've been up since so and so. I shower in the morning to get my day started, right? When I come home from work, I'm washing away the public. I've been outside all day. I've been at work, around people, around things, dust. There's dust on your face. Little do you fucking know. You don't see it unless you wipe it off. And you see the wipe how dirty it becomes because of dust in your pores. But y'all motherfuckers don't know. Y'all don't know shit about skincare either. Y'all really don't. People don't even do that, okay? Like, I would never ever have sex before a shower. Especially if it's coming from work, the beach, the pool, just any outdoor activity. Like, it's just a no for me. After even in the shower, I'm all for it. Like, let's just shower together. Fuck it. We can fuck after we wash our body. We can flirt in the shower, It's easier. If you already shown patterns of lack of hygiene, it's gonna be hard for me to unsee it. Like, the amount of times I cannot unsee things, or like when I'm looking at somebody, I can't unsee what you've already done. Like, it's just always gonna be like a thing in my mind, like, damn, they really like that. Like, ew, I can't believe they did that. Like, that's just gonna be like a thing repeating in my head. I'm just like, I can't get it out of my fucking head. That's just annoying. And I guess that shit fucks with how I feel about you afterwards. Like, yeah, nah, I'm cool. Like, you seem cool, but you dirty. Like, nah. Like, what the fuck? Like, I just saw how dirty you really are and lack self-care. Like, you think the hype is no longer hype. Like, I'll be down here with it. Like, I was up here. Now that I found out how dirty you is, I'm not that hype about you no more. You ain't all that no more. You ain't it. You ain't that bitch. You just that bitch that's dirty. You just that bitch that's musty. I don't know, teaching an adult hygiene and just not even regular hygiene, just basic, like wash your face, wearing perfume, cologne, like clean nails, ears, hair washed, using feminine products for all women out there, just washing yourself correctly, just from head to toe, literally. And don't forget the feet and in between the toes, because my socks cottons be getting caught in between my toes. So bitch, I'm gonna wash my feet. The fuck? It's not rocket science. It's not. But it seemed like it is, because people respect, like, just have respect for people. But don't be nasty.
Oh, you nasty.
Anybody want to suck or eat no sweaty, sticky dick or pussy? Especially around summertime. Like, just get it together. Get it the fuck together. Like, it's just not it. I don't even play like that for real. I just think because if you like somebody, it don't matter. You should, just because you like somebody doesn't mean you should tolerate their dirty ways. Like, don't be that desperate. Don't be that desperate. Being unwashed and cute to begin with, normalize showering twice 2-3 times a day in the summer, and mainly twice on a regular. That's simple. Bad hygiene is an instant deal breaker. Cap or no cap? No, the fuck cap. That's mine. That's a deal breaker at this point for me. Besides the lack of consistency and communication. People let attraction override hygiene standards. I would hope fucking not. I'm gonna say cap, but I feel like people might say no cap because there are people out there that really tolerate that shit, and it's just not me. This is my answer for myself. Cap. I'm not letting shit override my hygiene standards. Like my shit is strict over here. Like you will not see a damn part of me or even feel on me if I find out you ain't shower all day, brush your teeth, and put on some fucking deodorant, like, and some cologne. Like I should be able to smell you and be like, oh my god, you smell so good. I'll sniff you. I want to just hug you all day because how good you smell. I think we have reached the end of episode 4 of No Cap Conversation. At the end of the day, rather, it's identity, love, equality, or just basic hygiene. It all comes down to respect. Everything falls down to respect, which was the main idea of this episode topic. Respect people who they love and who they choose to be with, despite you not agreeing, but respect the human. You don't gotta agree with the fuck they doing and who they fucking. Just respect them. Same thing with same-sex marriage. If you don't tolerate that person that they're marrying, just respect, be cordial, don't disrespect. Or just simply cut yourself off. Just don't. It's crazy how my hair looks like it's in a ponytail, but it's not. I got my hair out. Look how long my hair is. I remember how short my hair used to be. Comes down to respect at the end of the day for yourself, other people, and just anyone who you encounter with in your life. Just respect. Okay? That's it for tonight. No Cap Nation on No Cap Conversation. See you on the next time here, only every Friday on YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is your host, Missy Banks, and this is where we keep it real. Bye.